Red Dynasty. SOKEENOPPA or BRUZER. Yeah, Red Dynasty BRUZER is the first one. Okay, so you start. It seems like you start always at the first player who enters. However, the queue here does not always say correct order. Anyway, here in the left side, we have BRUZER playing as the Red Dynasty player, and his opponent. On the other side of the map, we have SOKEENOPPA playing as the white... Why are you white, damn it? Dynasty player. This is gonna be a one hell of a game. Ooh, SOKEENOPPA going power plant after War Factory. And BRUZER is going barracks. So I'm guessing SOKEENOPPA is doing more of a... macro build a little bit, because you won't run out of power while you're building your Tempest rigs, but they're built basically the same time anyway. Actually, BRUZER built his slightly faster somehow. Must have been a miss in SOKEENOPPA. He might have taken the plan first before he started building. I feel like people don't understand the Dynasty build. Well, I'm not sure what is best in the start actually right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta be better at finding out shit. The finding out portion. Alright, two Tempest rigs already out. And here comes BRUZER's engineer. There's no units inside. NG is capping the right side. Have SOKEENOPPA. He's taking this. I can't tell if he has taken the resource point. I don't like white players. I can't see because neutral buildings are always white as well. I guess, wait, hold on. Can I fix this? Can I actually do this? No, I can't do this here. Right. But out of mode, what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, having white is so stupid. Yep. When neutral buildings are white, you can't be the same color. It's really... Look how... The only reason you can see is the small stamp. It's like someone just took a stamp. It's like... Doot, my building now. Like at a glance, it's quite hard to see. In GDFs is... This one is quite visible. The GDF one is much worse. It's so small. Anyway, BRUZER doing a double war factory, a ton of rigs. Nothing actually special right now. Taking expansion and top pillager out. Gonna clear this bunker. A very heavy macro build right now. SOKEENOPPA also doing heavy macro. Has taken a few buildings. Yeah, he has these buildings. You can't see if they have this. There's no indication what I can see. But apparently he's sending Tempest rig to the middle field right now. That is a very spicy move, actually. Very unexpected, so... Yeah, if it's like on this map, you're playing the bottom part, this one mostly. At least when I'm playing, at least. So... More Tempest rigs. Ooh, BRUZER. Yeah, there we go. There's so much macro building right now. That is insane. Pillager doing some scouting, a few rocket squads out. Pillager getting the crush on the rocket squad. Counter Pillager for Soken. Yeah, both are doing super heavy. Triple war factory with double barracks build. And BRUZER, only double war factory and a single barracks right now. Double war factory on the top with some power plants though. He's not putting these power plants up to utilize the power surge they can do. Neither is SOKEENOPPA. They might not be comfortable with it. That might be a thing, because if you do it incorrectly, you will lose so much HP on your buildings. And repairing will cost a lot, at least in the beginning, so... Yeah, it's true, although you can get units out much quicker when you do it. Like, it with double power to the war factory, it's super fast, but you also... You turn off the reactor itself. So... yeah, you turn off the reactor, so this gives 100 power, and if you turn the surge on, it doesn't produce power anymore. That's why you can't use it all the time. They need to update so it actually tells that. It doesn't right now. However, SOKEENOPPA is doing the expanding in the top. He has this bottom. He has even this top right or the bottom right. And expanding in the middle bottom as well. These both are doing super heavy macro builds. Playing super defensive, even putting down a defense here. So many Tempest rigs here. A few boars is coming out, so Tech 2 is coming up here. Still no Bastion up for either players, so no extra super sneaky stuff. Pillager and board taking care of a few units here. Rolling over them. Ooh, good catch here, but these rocket squads is gonna catch a Tempest rig on the run here. Ooh, SOKEENOPPA has not control of these units, so he missed. And this Tempest rig is actually gonna make it to its location. In the bottom here though, Pillager goes down. Double bore is, or triple bore is actually here right now with some more missile units on the way. And these are mercenary grenade guys. I believe they have slightly less stats than normal grenades. Or grenadiers. But they're basically the same otherwise. What is it? Grenadiers is just running into his death. And this random igniter is trying to do something here. Small battle going on here. Double pillager with a ton of missile units. However, for SOKEENOPPA, this bottom path is looking very spicy here. He could use the rigs to crush here if BRUZER is not paying attention here, but neither is Soken actually. Soken is taking this entire field though. He's expanding in the bottom right as well. Sending Tempest rigs all over. But yeah, this expansion here for Soken is gone. He is, however, doing a counter push on this top left corner. And right now BRUZER does not have anything here. He is coming with his army of boars and a few rocket squads. Boars are really tanky, so he could go for a crush here before the rocket squads are able to kill them actually. And he just got a few of them. And even more boars are coming in. Their missile squads are doing work. This is incredible. Soken is coming with even more pillagers here, and there's not that many pillagers left, or boars left here for BRUZER. BRUZER is moving his army though on the southern side here. Saber with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. This flaming turret, ooh, it's gonna do work, but this goes down very quickly to these many rocket squads. The boars are not really doing much right now. They are tanky, but they can only kill the pillagers unless they get the squashing. But here comes more boars and rocket squads from the back here. He might get a big crush on this if BRUZER actually pays attention, but he's taking care of the reinforcements instead right now. Field infirmary has gone down on the bottom here for BRUZER, and he is going with the crush with the Tempest rigs, but Soken is doing the sprint, so his missile squads are safe. Oh, a big crush here. Oh, that's a spicy crush from the boars here. Those missile squads did not... Oh, what happened here? I didn't even see that. Even more boars, and it looks like BRUZER is actually gonna hold this. He's pushing on the bottom side here. Yeah, there's a bottom right. He took care of that expansion, but it was only just a Tempest rig, so it's not that big of a deal. Here comes the salvage van deploying, giving a huge AoE healing area for the boars. And this lone igniter is gonna take care of that, but Soken actually still has a few units in this bunker right now. And that was a good push for Soken, but he couldn't really quite push out and take care of this expansion right now. BRUZER though, doing the counterattack, going for the harvest point. However, Soken has a massive army of pillagers and rocket squads here, trying to do the push on the main base of BRUZER's. Here comes all the boars from BRUZER. This might be a good squash here if he is actually maneuvering his tanks. And the field infirmary is out for BRUZER, I think. Probably to stop the attack move, so they attack this instead of the units. There's a lot of pillagers, and there's a lot of... Oh, here goes for the squish! And there's way too many boars for the missile squads to take care of, and all the units are gone now. And the boars are now free to attack the pillagers. No, that was actually Soken's infirmary. This is BRUZER's. Alright. My bad. There's so many boars that are just tanking these pillagers. They're gonna take care of them, but there's a few missile squads coming though. On the other side, we have the BRUZER's sneaky army going for the counterattack, looking for harvesters in the top corner here, which he is gonna find, and that's gonna be a nice meal. Soken is cleaning up BRUZER's army right now here in the middle, so that was a good fight. Right now BRUZER is free to attack these units, getting rid of... Ooh, he's actually packing up the harvester though. Might try to go for a crush. This might be huge if BRUZER is not paying attention here. He at least got one crush before it went down. A few units are still in the back here. The last rig of Soken will go down here. Soken, however, changing his tactics, going with his huge army, even a salvage van coming here in the south instead. Trying to take BRUZER off guard here. He has a massive army preparing here in the north. Even moving out, maybe connecting up with his second army here. But he will find out that Soken has a massive army in the bottom here. Oop. Lots and lots of flamer tanks, pillagers, with rocket squads and igniters. A few of them are gonna change after these Tempest rigs. And BRUZER, is he doing a counterattack or coming back to save his base? Right now it looks on the map he is coming back. He has just built an MCV. This is gonna be taken off guard. The second MCV. Ooh, he's gone air though. That might be huge for counterattacking. Deploying the salvage van. Oh, it was his main MCV ad. Yeah, it was. It actually made it out though. There's some. Oh, the harvest rig, the Tempest rigs. He's getting the massive crush here. There's so many units getting down here. Oh my god, the Tempest rig is getting so many units. The other one as well. And Sokeen just got a little too close. The Tempest rigs got almost every unit there. Oh my god. That was huge for BRUZER. The Tempest rigs really saved him there. It could have gone really bad. There's a lot of boars though, so I could probably take care of it. However, it looks like Sokeen actually has done the doctrine where salvage vans deployed gives build order or build radius. So he built a war factory in there. Really didn't do much, but it could have been fun. Alright, Sokeen is once again going tons of pillagers, rocket squads, and even starting to get a little bit more boars in his mix right now. Almost taken all of the Tempest in the middle and in the top here, but there's so many boars from BRUZER right now. There is many boars and even some anti-air shoppers, it seems like, just for the heck of it. This is looking very spicy for Sokeen right now. He doesn't have that many units left because BRUZER did a counterattack and went around the entire map to kill all of his eco. Meanwhile, BRUZER has built up a massive army of boars. Just a few pillagers though. That infirmary really didn't do much. Ooh, we have a mine drop here. The Tempest rig tried to go for the crush, but it's way too many boars right now. Oh, this mine drop might be huge here. Several tanks went down. That was massive. It looks like BRUZER is trying to lure Sokeen out of his comfort zone here in the middle with the deployed salvage van. The salvage center is the name of it. No tier 3 yet for either players. Might be tier 3 for BRUZER. No tier 3 at all. Just one airfield here. And this is a massive battle. And SOKEENOPPA is going into this while there's a good conclave of boars from BRUZER here. But he is going for the crush. This infantry is not gonna stand a chance. There's too many boars to be able to kill them at once. And he just goes in and probably gonna press attack move or stop, and he's gonna annihilate this armor right now. This salvage center though might actually be the huge help that Sokeen actually needs. Healing all units inside, even a defense being put down. Looks like there's, yeah, mines are being dropped from every unit that BRUZER has that gets killed. He has gone down that path in the doctrines. So that's gonna do a huge amount of damage. Mines actually is really good in this game. BRUZER is looking to lure SOKEENOPPA's units away here. Still a massive army of boars, and there's a lot of boars now for Sokeen as well. He's trying to go for the counterattack. BRUZER has a random MCV, a Conyard in the middle of nowhere. I'm guessing he might build some defenses here. Another mine drop here for BRUZER. BRUZER has a second army of boars, even more coming from his main base. And he went around the army of Sokeen and he didn't realize that. So he will take the tier 2 out of the game right now for Sokeen, because his army is way out of position. He wanted to do a counterattack, but he got stopped by even more boars from BRUZER. Meanwhile, he lost his tier 2, so he won't be able to build any more boars. Lost even one more power. So he needs to build another tier 2 before he can produce even more boars. Which gives BRUZER a big advantage here. Might just keep these units here while he pushes forward on the top side. Soken is mining long distance right now. This Tempest field is done. There's probably some Tempest still here. It's an unpacked Tempest rig over here though. And Soken is cleaning up that army from BRUZER. However, BRUZER coming with more helicopters, more boars. Still has a big economy in this field that is regenning. And also in the bottom. And SOKEENOPPA taps out. That was a good fight. He probably knew he couldn't win after he lost his tier 2 and couldn't produce any more boars. That was one hell of a game.